Hey, you gluten-free cupcakes, it's Michelle Visage. Welcome to another episode of Whatcha, Packin. Today, we have the legendary Silky Nutmeg Ganache. How are you, Silky?
I'm fabulous, but nothing about me is gluten-free, baby.
I'll take Silky with all the gluten, and look at you with your hair. You got your hat, you got your dashiki on, looking fabulous, turquoise glasses.
Yes.
All right. Talk to me, Silky. Tell me about returning for RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars. Top 4 in your season, and you were reunited with the Dream Girls. What was it like for you to be back at the main stage?
To be honest, it was a frantic experience. I wasn't able to live in the moment while I was there.
Really?
Even with my girls there, they were, encouraging me to snap out the zone. It seemed like the moment I walked in, I critiqued everything about myself. I became the fandom almost. Like, that just taunted me because I had gotten so much hate and I just didn't want a repeat of that. And honestly, I think that was my downfall of the season that got me, girl. That got me booted up off the show.
Oh, honey. Talk me through what was happening when you were going through all of this in season 11.
Let me tell you something. First of all, the hate is nothing new to me. Being a black child from Mississippi gay, I got hate for being black. I got hate for being a queen, twirling flats in high school. I got it all the way. But this was a little different because even when I blossomed and was just like I'm rising above, the people just eventually just stopped messing with me. Well, this fandom is a little different. When you don't respond to them, they go in harder. And so at one point, I'm not even gonna lie, I almost quit drag.
Oh.
The reality for me is I got accepted into my PhD program while filming season 11. And I can go back to my regular life where I can be a boss and don't have to deal with the hate. That's where I was at one point until I went on tour with Roger and Akira. And it's so weird. We was in Canada and we too Wong fooded. Like, we had to drive from city to city. But those girls had told me, they were just like, Silky, you got to polish up. You got to polish up and you got to, hold your own ground. And that was kind of my goal going back into it. I was just like, I'm gonna be undeniable. Like how they tell us to do in pageants. Be undeniable when the moment you walk in, the moment you are a boy, the moment you're in your confessionals, be undeniable. And I did that. I attempted to do that, but I didn't feel like myself. I didn't feel like I can breathe in the competition. My 3 episodes I was in there.
As a mother and as somebody who loves you all from the bottom of my heart, if you have an opportunity to go on and further your education and get that PhD, you should do it. If you have the opportunity to continue your drag because you are so good at it, you should do it. You should do it all. The one thing you shouldn't do is pay them bitches any mind. If they have something bad to say, Silky, I promise you, it has nothing to do with you. It rips my heart apart when supposed fans of the show, if they love one person, they have to take another down to do it. You don't. You could love one and leave the one you don't love alone. You don't got to say anything bad about that person. If that person said something that you don't agree with, by all means. But to just come out and say you hate them for no reason is kind of a waste of space, and it's just going out into the void. So pay them no mind. There's nothing you can learn from it. There's nothing you could take away from it. And I can tell you right now, your drag is valid. You do matter. You are a larger than life personality, Silky. And that isn't everybody's taste. Take it from me. I'm the same type of girl. And we aren't everybody's taste, honey, but that's okay because there's a huge menu out there. Which brings me to your finale dress that you have up here. I see all sorts of slurs on it. I'm assuming these are the things that you had been called on social media. Am I correct?
Absolutely. Homophobic, black bitch, fat ass, transphobic, xenophobic. It got like literally 1,000,001 things. And the whole idea was I had an umbrella that had rhinestone drapings like a rain. I wanted them to know this is a big ball gown that you can never rain on my parade. No matter what you label me as, no matter how you see me, it's a little dirty because people threw the mud at me. And that's what I wanted to portray to them. Baby, I'm a survivor of everything. I was a survivor of Hurricane Katrina.
Okay.
You know, a bitch that went through Hurricane Katrina, you can't take her down.
Okay.
But I had beautiful jewelry and everything. I just wanted them to know, you cannot rain on my parade. I'm still gonna be beautiful, no matter what you call me.
Oh, I love that. Are you happy that you did it? I know that you were in your head a lot and you weren't able to really be you, but you were reunited with your sisters and they were strong with you and for you. Are you glad you did it?
I am glad that I did it. However, I'm not fulfilled in what I did. And I realized that, like, being quiet, Silky, and being, you know, like I was a team player with my team, they ain't work out for me. You know, like I was trying to make sure everybody had equal parts and did, you know. I took a back seat to make sure everybody else shined. That don't work for me.
Right.
What worked for me is me being the star.
Oh.
And when I am not the star, I fail. So right now I'm happy that I came back, but I am not gonna be satisfied watching it. I'm not gonna be satisfied taking the back seat while the other girls are still competing. I'm just not satisfied.
That's the thing with All Stars. You literally are all stars. And that's why it's clawing your way to that Hall of Fame, because you are all amazing. So you sound like you still
And I didn't
have,
claw.
all right, you still have something to prove then.
Not necessarily prove.
To yourself, not to us. We know you're a star.
No, not even to myself. Because I know I'm the baddest.
Okay.
And to be honest, $100,000 won't change that. But what I have to show is not for me. It's for the little fat kids, the little kids in Mississippi, Alabama, that reaches out to me, that you can do anything you want in this lifetime. And I feel that my run on All Stars was a disservice to that.
Okay.
I let other people that wasn't even there filming with me, distract me from what the true goal was.
I'm sorry to hear that you had some situations with our incredible fandom, and they are very, very passionate, for better or for worse. So, you know, let's put that message out there that I urge everybody to do better, to treat our queens with kindness, especially our queens of color that get affected differently than our non-queens of color. I think it means a lot on the impact of their mental health. And as you see, Silky here was affected by the words that were said to her. I'm so sorry that you had to go through that, but I'm so glad you were back.
Thank you. And don't be sorry for me, girl.
I'm not sorry for you.
What don't kill you make you stronger.
Amen. And I'm not sorry for you. I'm sorry for that experience, because you don't deserve that. No human deserves that. But I don't pity you, girl. You are strong. You are powerful. You are amazing. And I know we ain't done seeing the Reverend Dr. Silky Nutmeg Ganache. You are amazing, sweetie, and I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Silky.
Thank you.
Love you, honey. And that's another episode of Whatcha Packin. Thank you so much. And guess what, babies? I'll see you next time. Bye.
Nothing's gonna stop me. Don't it feel so good? When we put it so dangerous.
Subscribe to the Drag Race YouTube channel for all things Drag Race.